guys, it's Cam the World back here with episode 1 of Thaumcraft tutorial, where we're going to be covering wands and Thaumanomicon. That's what it's actually called. But as we start here, this is what you're gonna first have to build as your very first wand, and it's right here, the iron capped wooden wand. This is the very first one you have to build. You can skip forward, but we'll get to that. But the very first thing we want to do is to build any iron cap. It's always the nuggets around, like a hat, exactly like a hat, and you're always going to need 2 of them for a wand. And after you build 2 of them, you come over here to another crafting table, and you put 1 on each corner and a stick in the middle. And you can use different sticks. You can upgrade and use different cores. That's what they call them. But that's how you make your very first wand. And you can skip a little bit and go ahead and do this one, which is a golden cap, which makes a golden wand. But then, like, you have to have an arcane thing, so that's in the future. I'm just showing you, just to show that that's in the future with the golden caps. But the very first one you have to build is this one, the iron thing. So once you build this one, you're gonna make a Thaumcraft book like that by simply right clicking on a bookshelf. Any bookshelf, any of them will work. You just right click on it with a wand, and there you go, you got your book. And then after you get your book, you're gonna try to make a scribing tool with a feather, a glass bottle, and an ink sac. And you can also use Thaumcraft's glass file. And if you don't have any glass bottles lying around, I would highly recommend building these, because you'll use these in the future. They're just a lot more handy through Thaumcraft. But I would definitely make those. Those are just exactly like a glass bottle. A glass here, glass here, glass here, except you put a piece of clay on the top, right in the top right here. But then you will get your scribing tools, which will be used as like kind of like a utensil to make research notes with your new Thaumcraft book you have. So like anytime you want to do this, you just click on it, and see how I clicked on it. Research has been added to you. Now I have a research note right here, and that's made by a scribing tool, and you have to have paper on you, which I just used my last paper. So you have to have a scribing tool and a paper to start researching. And I'll explain how to use those in the next episode, the research things, but just don't worry about it right now. And the next thing, after you make your book and your scribing tool and you have a wand, those are your 3 tools you're going to need. The next tool you're going to need is a thermometer, which is 2 gold, a glass in the middle, and any kind of a shard, the Thaumcraft shard that you find in you find it in any caves or anywhere. You'll find them anywhere. But you can use any kind of the shards to make it, and just 2 on the top. Like it can be fire, water, any of them. Just 2 on the top, and you'll get yourself a thermometer right here. And that's about it for this episode. If you want to learn a little bit ahead, you can go ahead and read all of these. They just tell you what what Thaumcraft has added, like the ores, the enchantments, the peck, which I'll explain later, and the trees and stuff. But that's all I'm about to cover in this episode. I hope to see you in the next one.